Hello, hi, this is Priti Thakkar, and I was about to board a flight with Air India on 6th of April, which was initially scheduled for 9:30 p.m. and later we were told that the flight is going to fly at around 11 p.m. So we all boarded the flight, and then we were made to wait inside the aircraft till 3 a.m. No food was provided to us up until 2 a.m. I suppose. There were kids, there were old age people, there are people with health issues inside. All we were given were like 10 grams of nuts and just this much of water initially. And later on, when people started making commotion and everything, like we just told them that it's like highly outrageous to even make us sit here if you're not gonna fly from here. That is when they served us food, which was cold, very cold. The rice, it was so sticky and cold. Some of us, we were just starving. That is why we had some of it, and even the bread that was provided was not of good quality. Let that go. That is just one side of it. Later on, we were like asked to get back since our flight was cancelled. And according to a few passengers, they spoke to the cabin crew over here, and the cabin crew told them that around 11:30 p.m. or 12 p.m. they had an idea that the flight might get cancelled, but none of the passengers were informed about it. There are people missing their family's important events. I'm flying with a person who is missing her father's operation. There are people missing their highly important board meetings here. And there are students, we are just waiting here in the flight. There was no point. I would have rather done my assignment in this time. It is just very emotional at this point because there is no airline employee with us to support us through it or even get us through it. Carrying on with what I was saying, later we were asked to get off the aircraft and we were promised that we will get rooms in a hotel nearby. All of us got down. It took up a lot of time from our day, and then they had buses. We stood in the line. We are currently at Radisson Blu. The airline should have coordinated with the hotel people. They should have told them that we have X number of members, passengers, customers traveling with us. Do you have rooms? How long is it going to take them to just confirm this with the hotel staff? That's the only question I have at this point, because it is very difficult for us. It is like very, very difficult for us to stay here, sit down with all our luggage. We are just standing here with all our luggage in our hands. There are over 70 people from the entire passengers from the Air India flight 130. We are just standing in the lobby with no food, no water offered to us, with no airline crew here. There are people who have tried contacting the airlines, but we haven't gotten any update. They just don't give a fucking shit. We are just staying here. There are people who need to take their medicines. There are old people stranded with us here. I don't know what to say at this point. If it's Heathrow, if it's Air India, whose fault is it? They're just keeping on blaming to each other. Yeah, definitely. We had to go through the entire immigration process because that is something that definitely. But also, we weren't made aware that we have to carry our luggage with us. Initially, they told us that it will be an option for us to carry our luggage with us or not. But now we have all our luggage with us. There's no room for people to stand there because it's just, what the fuck? I'm very sure that I might have attached a few clips ahead. I have taken a few. There are people who did not even know about the compensation process. Air India, this is high time. You need to start compensating people, or else I don't know why you're still running. It's crazy.